All right, I'm going to have to go back through my settings again, man. My YouTube wasn't streaming. So if you gotta go in there too, also hit a thumbs up just to verify my stream. All right, good luck, bro.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do you have on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
George Springer, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Cronenworth. He makes the grab. one up, one down. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Batting second.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level
Jimenez.
speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike one. Out to short. Merrill. Tosses to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third,
Here's Vladimir
the first
Guerrero
baseman,
Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And that's in the dirt. And that is ball one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Merrill throws to first, and Guerrero is set down. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gossman. How about a report on him, Chris?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Luis Arias, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And George makes the grab. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Batting second.
He's
the
a
right
guy,
fielder,
Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Clement over to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. So 2 down now. And here is Jackson Merrill. Misses outside. And that's ball one. Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's the ball.
Next pitch is outside. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed
Count
there.
is full.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Bichette whips it to first. Inning over. Second inning set to go. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Varsho bats left, throws right, batting in the cleanup spot. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Foul ball still 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Now Alejandro Kirk.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Hit in the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Manny Machado. Gosman back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Springer going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Ground ball to the right side. Foul. And it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 out, bases empty. Ripped to short. Throw to first in time. Here's Ramon Laureano. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And that is Springer. And he makes the catch. And the top half of the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider. Check swing, but he went too far, and that is strike one.
Well, these Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Darvish kicks, delivers. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one in the air center field. Laureano under it. Hauls it in for the out. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. That one down the line, and foul ball. That one hit to right. Tatis. They got it for out number 2. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1.
Right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Gavin Sheets. Fought off foul. swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Corrals it, and there's one down. So digging in now for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. In the air, left field, down the line. Schneider puts it away, 2 away now. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 out, space is empty. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Right-hander kick steals. And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in San Diego, start of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Varsho, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Right side, hard hit. Cronenworth throws on to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Up the middle, Merrill. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Swings and misses, struck him out. And we're back. Bottom 4, up now the Padre leadoff man, Luis Arias. On the ground, right side.
I had the ability to reset them last season. I wonder if I still do.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Well, I can't yet. I'm in the game.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. That one a little bit high, and the count is 1 and 2. To third, Clement. Sends it across to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
Now this is in the air down the line. Springer there makes the catch, and that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Petco Park, new inning getting started. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Darvish back to work. Bichette measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Line to left. O'Hearn makes the grab, and there's one away. Now the left fielder, Davis Schneider, flying to center his first time. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Comes up empty. Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one 95 to finish him off. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Flied to right his first time. Tap foul at the plate.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
And Manny gets a piece.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Up and in, and a count 1-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And that's
full
off
count.
The inside edge. Full count now. That's out to center field. It gets down, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That's off the inside corner. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bichette. Glove flip to second to Guerrero, and they turn 2.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
He swings and fouls one off. Here's your 1. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in San Diego. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, George Springer. That one hooked foul. dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, this can
No
be
ball,
kind of
2 strikes.
frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
That one not
1-2.
close. 1-2 to count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And stepping in is the speedy
Now back.
Andres
Second
Jimenez.
baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Bases empty, 1 away here on opening day. Slow roller to first, Arise. He takes it on his own. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Line drive. O'Hearn hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Gavin Sheets.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
That one
That's a
missed.
ball.
Go ahead run at second.
1 ball, 2
here in the
strikes.
bottom of the 6th. Out there to center. Varsho on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Sheets over at second, 1 down. And a count 1-2. That one just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. This to center field. And it falls.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
0-1.
Tatis now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one pushed foul. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1. And Tatis able to stay alive. 2 outs. Popped up. Springer racing after it. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Back here at Petco Park, and the batter now, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones. In the game, I'd say spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Miles Straw.
That one almost got him.
In.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Late swing, fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. That one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. And we are starting over. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Anthony Santander. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And the 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Ball 1 there. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tatis makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jackson Merrill.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 23.
First pitch misses.
Hoffman.
The shortstop takes a ball. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2-1.
Inside.
That's
3-1. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Full
And
count.
boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw. Check
He's
that.
in there.
He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now Machado up here. Right through there for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And George makes the grab. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number
Ryan
32.
O'Hearn will hit next.
Ryan O'Hearn.
And that one fouled off. Ground ball could be two. There's one. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Back here in San Diego, here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider.
Davis Schneider. Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Padres.
on now. Brian Hoeing. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Addison Barger.
And fouled off. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. That one drilled left field and a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the
0-1.
outfield for the base hit. Those always feel.
There goes the runner. That one found hard the other way.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Andres Jimenez now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Outside
That's
low.
ball.
Ball 1.
1-0.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many
1-1.
more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Ramon Laureano. Hoffman back to work. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next
Ball
pitch
outside.
misses outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's through there for a strike. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
Next for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. Hoffman, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Out in front and foul to the left side. In the air, left field, down the line. Barger brings it in. That is the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And now the 0-1. On the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. Out leading off the top of the 9th, and they take care of a big threat right there.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and that is that. Back here at Petco Park, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 56, Eric Lauer.
And the first offering is not close. Swings through that.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count. That's the ball down.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Luis Ariz stands in.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Tap to first. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Tatis now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. Trying to send this extra innings.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to extra innings. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
Now pitching for
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Jason Adam.
Jason Adam.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. And that holds the go-ahead run at third.
Waste no time there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Tatis sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Up and in, look out.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Way out front for strike two.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. 1 for 3. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that one gets past the catcher. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. We're in extras here. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. On the ground. They get the tag on him. Throw sails over his head at first. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. And now it's Manny Machado.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 93, Jimmy Garcia.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
The winning run on second base.
That's a ball.
A changeup missing, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 out. So digging in now for San Diego, Ryan O'Hearn. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And a curve is down and in. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Man at second. That's going back. Back some more. Oh, he misses it. It drops. In comes the...
Get the fuck out of here.
Padres walk it off in extra innings.
Good game. Yeah.
Your final final score here today, 2-1. A one-run
Shit.
extra inning
He
win
had me all
for
over the fucking
Singletary in
place.
our entire.
That boy can pitch. Yeah, we might as well. I know you get off pretty late during the week after Mondays, so so we might as well at least get one more. Yeah, I suppose. Damn.